Audi Nuvolari is a car that is clearly defined by performance on one hand, efficiency, and also the most sophisticated powertrain that Audi ever did in a production car. We have one combustion engine that is revving up, a V8 twin turbo that is revving up to 10,000 RPM. We have 3 independent electric motors enabling real torque vectoring, and we have brake recuperation. We have a lot of energy flow management in the car, and for sure, we have the world premiere. For the first time, we have a predictive intelligent quattro system. Our world premiere, the predictive intelligent quattro, is enabling the specific quattro feeling on one hand, combining with the maximum agility on different surfaces. So you have even an adjustable traction control that a driver can choose which traction level he wants. And this is adapting perfectly in a very intelligent and predictive way to your driving style. So the car is supporting you to be a better driver, a more stable, but also to have more fun during driving. The Nuvolari lightweight construction approach was one of the key fundamental principles that we took into consideration already from the beginning. First of all, lightweight is always a key KPI for a sports car. For the performance, you feel it longitudinal-wise, but also lateral-wise. Secondly, the material combination is one characteristic of Audi of the past. It's one of our DNA pillars. We invented the aluminum space frame, the ASF, in the 90s, and now we combine the ASF, the aluminum body structure, with a full carbon fiber exterior skin. In the Audi Nuvolari, we find several motorsport-inspired technology. For instance, we have a CCMR carbon ceramic brake system, we have a central lock wheel, we have specific performance tires. We have an S-duct on the front axle for the aerodynamics to enable downforce on the front, and we have a fully adjustable and active aerodynamic on the rear, including a DRS button that the driver can push on the steering wheel like in the Formula One car. In the Audi Nuvolari, the adaptive energy management is one of the key principles of the drivetrain. So based on the combination of a combustion engine with 3 electric motors, we have several opportunities for boosting, so enabling the performance, the torque vectoring with three independent electric motors, 2 axial flux machines on the front, enabling torque vectoring, agilization, stabilization, and we have recuperation opportunities. And this combination makes the car, on one hand, super performance oriented, but also super efficient and a lot of fun.
For me, the Nuvolari really combines an absolute racing technology and Tazio Nuvolari's character of a fearless driver, which was absolutely unique in motorsport. In terms of Vorsprung durch Technik, this vehicle demonstrates for Audi the entrance in the high-performance segment. And we are really aiming for positioning the Audi brand as the most desirable premium automotive brand, and this car helps us moving in this direction. Pre-orders for the Nuvolari starting in Q4 2026, and we already in initial customer discussions, and everybody who has an interest in a vehicle can already start registering an interest right now. For Audi, this is the chance of entering the high-performance segment first time, an absolute premiere for us, and we have a limited volume of 499 vehicles, which demonstrates the exclusivity of this particular vehicle. With the Nuvolari, we have the chance demonstrating Vorsprung durch Technik with outstanding performance and creating desirability, which underlines the promise of the brand as well.
The Audi Nuvolari will be the first production model that will bring to life the Radical Next as a new way of thinking. The Radical Next philosophy, design philosophy, is based on the understanding that Audi is at its best with an unmistakable combination of 4 principles: the clarity, technicality, intelligence, and emotion. The Nuvolari embodies the brand values in its most visceral form, progress through technology. And for us, technology is never there for its own sake. It's there as a means to an end. And the end always has to be an emotion. We want to prove that technology has power to excite, to shock, and to elevate your mind to a higher level to go beyond your limit and transpass your limits in courage and imagination as well. The design is guided by the 4 principles of our design philosophy: clear, technical, intelligent, and emotional. Our approach is very much of radical simplicity and reducing everything to what really is essential. So on this car, every part of the design has a purpose, has a reason to be there. There is no decoration, nothing is left. Our new identity is defined by the vertical frame, and this is the vertical frame for the first time is applied to a hybrid vehicle. What's really interesting is the execution of the vertical frame with the 64 tiles, aluminum tiles, very precise, that they change the angle in their position to allow the optimum airflow. I would describe the overall presence of the Nuvolari as very confident, very precise, and effortless at the same time. It is very powerful without being aggressive. It's an Audi, so it doesn't need to shout to be heard. The interior is a study in clarity and control. Everything supports the act of driving. Every essential function is in line with the driver's side. Truly, the Nuvolari interior is an expression of the precision and technicality of Audi.